is broken down pretty much. So we're about to bring the sink and the stove, but the stove is not up there right now. We took the stove down. This is the gas line for the stove right here, the hookup. All right, so we're getting ready to break that down. There you go. A very simple process. Just drop it down, and once you drop it down, come over here so I can show you where it falls in place at. There's a ledge over here, over on this side right here. That's the ledge that it sits on. And it does not, pull it up towards me so I can talk to him. And it does not go no place at all. So now, since everything is in place right now, we're gonna go outside. Pause. All right, the next process is to break the door down before we break anything else down. Because if you don't break the door down, then you're gonna have a difficulty problems here. So we'll go through the process on how to break the door down. To break the door down, this is what we do. We have hooks here, hook 1, hook 2 to keep the door in place, and then we have latch 1, latch 2, latch 3, latch 4, and 5. All right, these latches keep this door from kicking out. So we have to bring these latches straight up, all 4 of them. That's 2. That's 3. And 4. All right, now we're gonna work on the top. 2 top latches. 1 and 2. Sometimes it might give you a little problem because it's a little off, but it's okay because in the back of it is Velcro. The Velcro is what keeps it either here or either there, but no worries because the whole side here is holding by Velcro. Even the opposite side here too is holding by Velcro. So to unloose it, what you do is you put your hands in so it can release. The opposite side, push your hands in and let it release. All right, slide it, and bring it towards you. And now you're released. Now also, keep in mind, if you have lights, little small lights like what we have here, just make sure you don't pull that along with you. Otherwise you tear everything up. So, well, we're ready. We got all the hooks off, all the latches off. So we just lift it up and slide it right towards the back. After you slide it towards the back, give enough room. And there's a hook up here where it sits right inside the pocket. And so what you do is you just lift up and it sits in place. This here is a latch as well. You take that latch, slide it up, turn your hook straight, it locks it in place, it doesn't move. Now, to make sure everything stays in place, this here has to go up with a strap. It's a snap piece. Snaps in place. Sometimes it will give you a little problem. And the next side the same way. Okay, now your door is in place. Everything is locked down. So when you're riding down the road, door wouldn't have to shoot out from the sides or any place. So now everything is already set. So the two beds, bed one can get slide in, and bed number two can get slide in. But before we get started with that, we're gonna have to show you another technique, what we do also. Another technique, sometimes if you drop your bed down, drop your kitchen sink down before you pull your rod out. This is strong enough that you can't stand on there, so you can take that rod there and pull it towards you, because that's like the most important thing right there, is to push the button in and slide it out. Okay, now it's ready, so you can slide the bed inside. Everything, all the tracks are not covered or nothing, so you are ready. Now the four corners are all done, so now we want to try to bring the bed in. So here's the process on bringing the bed in. Number one, start off with the Velcro underneath the bottom first. Shoot to the next side. And you have four sections on each side, two sections on each side. That makes four. Then take it from here. There's a Velcro right up underneath the bottom. Slide it towards you. Once you slide it towards you, it comes out of place. It gives this here canvas freedom to slide back and forth. Now from that, you have your bars here that holds the bed up. Can you see that? The bars come out very, very easily. You gotta use your shoulder to lift up a little bit. Once you use your shoulder to lift up a little bit, the bar comes right out. See the bar? Comes right out. Bring the bed back down. Do the same thing with this one. And now I gotta go through the whole process to do the rest of it. Now we're gonna get ready to jack it down. Let me show you the tools. We need a tool like this and a tool like this. This one here is to jack the jacks up. Bring the jacks up or to bring jacks down. All right. This is the motion you go from one direction to the other direction. And this one here has a pivot. So we're gonna go through the process with you. This here, can you see my face? This here is considered as a stable jack. The stable jacks support this wheel here just in case there's too much weight coming in and out of the door. All right. So once you jack this up, it stables the RV, so the RV wouldn't have to tilt or anything. So we're gonna take that off first. just want to back it up as far as possible, so this piece here would be able to slide in once you get the whole bar out. It's just a safety precaution, that's all. Alright, looks like you're pretty clear. What you do now, since you got it, just slide it in. That's all it takes. Take the same piece here that I was talking about and just slide it in. You can put it in your truck or you can put it in your RV. But right now I'm going to put it in the RV. Now we're going to start jacking this down. The back of the RV. Okay, that's one side, and now we gotta go on to the other side. All right. Whew, that's a lot of work. Now, we have pads up underneath the bottom. We usually take the pads out because that goes along with us. These are yellow stabilizing pads. It goes down on the ground first, just in case the ground might be soft or whatever. And this supports the stabilizer jack. We got them on two sides. And there you go. This will go inside the RV as well. Since we're pretty much done, except for jacking it down. All right, we're gonna jack it down first just to halfway, and then we're gonna take the overhang off last. Okay, that way it'll bring this overhang here close, that we can just tuck it within place. All right, instead of standing on something. So we always try to take caution on whatever we do. So now we're going to start jacking it down. Make sure every time you get ready to jack it down, you gotta always push the canvas in from the front to the back so nothing will get stuck. So I'm going to the back right now. All right, everything is already halfway, so So I'm not going to say no more. I'm just going to continue working. Normally it takes 2 people, but since Mrs. Pope is on the recording, this is how you do it, by having one person do it. Take your time and make sure both sides are rolled up. Once you got it in place, always tie the center first. Okay. I guess I don't even know my own strength. It's an easy process as long as you got the patience enough to do what you have to do. Most of the time people can't stand it because one little thing might get in their way and then they had it. That's it. That's it. You get done, tied it in place, and then you got a zipper on both sides. A zipper on this side and a zipper on that side. You take your sides, squeeze them together so the zipper wouldn't have to have a problem. And there you go. And the next thing that you have to do is just jack it down. Just jack it down, but keep an eye out on everything that you do. Okay, because something might get in the way. So, on to my process. This is your string to make sure that the cable does not snap once you go all the way up. This is the signal to show you how far to go up and how far to stop. Tuck that in there like so. In the back of the bar, not in the front. Make sure all your sides are tucked in. Most of the time when you have a problem, just a slight problem, it's not a big problem, all you do is just shift your RV from the corner itself, and then sometimes it will drop down. And once it's down enough, you take the sides, straps. It's not down far enough. Like I said, you take the side clips, line them up, lock it in place, and then you do the same thing all the way around. All right, and we are ready to get on the road. So we're gonna put this leg inside, and then I'm gonna back up the truck so we can get hooked up. All right, guys, it was a pleasure doing this for you guys. So whenever you, we're gonna have another video for you guys. So take care.